You made it here, Mama, and that matters more than anyone gave you credit for. This isn't just a podcast. It's a lighthouse, a reckoning, a remembering. I'm Marisa, a single mama who knows what it means to lose everything you thought you needed, only to find yourself stronger, softer, and more sacred than you ever imagined. Love Letters to Single Mamas was born from the ashes of survival, but it is not about surviving anymore. It's about becoming whole, becoming seen, becoming the main character in your own life. Here, we tell the truth about the hard days. We celebrate the messy, the beautiful, the unbecoming, and the rising. We laugh. We cry. We break the silence around what single motherhood really feels like, and we're building something new from it. This is a community, a movement, a love letter to the woman you were, the mother you are, and the legend you're already becoming. You're not just welcome here, you're needed here. And if you're holding your breath right now, wondering if you're allowed to want more, to dream bigger, to heal louder, let me be the first to tell you, you are. So exhale, Mama. Welcome to Love Letters to Single Mamas, Season 2. Hello, Mama. Welcome back to Love Letters to Single Mamas. Today's episode is born from a single, undeniable sentence that's been echoing through my soul. I'm not here to be witnessed. I'm here to witness my own becoming. Sit with that for a moment. I have. It's been circling around me like a mantra, like a key phrase, waiting to crack open something I didn't even know was locked. So here I go. I'm not here to be witnessed. I'm here to become. Ooh, that has a nice ring, doesn't it? I just handed myself the ultimate permission slip. No outside validation required. No applause necessary. No audience needed to confirm my arrival. It's just me, becoming more me. That means this episode has to embody the idea that this isn't about being seen, validated, or approved. This is about watching yourself rise for you, not for them, not for the audience, not even for the people who love you, for you, Mama. Are you ready? I know you are. Let's go. For so much of my life, I thought the milestones would only feel real when someone else saw them, when someone else clapped, when someone nodded with that look, I see you, or when the person you longed for finally aligned with your viewpoint, and you could exhale thinking, we did it, right? I won the person over. My opinion ruled the day. That's the opposite of witnessing your own becoming. The most profound shifts, they don't happen under the bright lights. They happen in the dark. They happen in the quiet, in the dark rooms, in the moments no one claps for, in the stretch between who you were and who you were daring to become. It's the 2 a.m. dark shower thoughts, the kind that echo off the tile walls when you're running out of words, but not out of questions. It's the moments that feel big enough to fill a stadium, and yet no one announced the date, and you forgot to hit send on the invitations. And here's the wildest part, Mama. You never needed an audience. You never needed the applause. All you needed was to sign your own permission slip, to witness yourself, to say, I am here, I am becoming, and that's enough. Here's what I want to solidify today, Mama. We are taught that worth comes from external validation. We post, We perform, we overgive, we hustle. And somewhere deep down, we whisper, did anyone see me? Does anyone see how hard I worked to hold it all together today? Did anyone notice that I folded the laundry and folded my temper? Did anyone catch the moment I bit my tongue so peace in the room could survive another hour? When we become addicted to being witnessed, to the applause, to the likes, to the little nods of approval, we hand over the keys to our own becoming. We drift from our center. We lose the quiet voice inside that says, you saw it. You did it. You mattered today. With social media, with the endless scroll of comparison, the moms who have partners, the picture-perfect pantries, the homes that look like they have personal shoppers, the children dressed in coordinating linen, the pressure that whispers, why even start your dream? Someone's already done it better, faster, shinier. And little by little, we stop witnessing ourselves. We stop showing up for our own lives. We forget to sit in the middle of the mess and say, look at me, here, alive, doing this. We abandon the quiet power of witnessing the becoming that no one else claps for. But Mama, hear me now. Those are the moments that shape us. The dark room moments, the sitting on the bathroom floor moments, the I held myself together while wanting to fall apart moments. We have to remember, we don't need a witness. We need to be the witness. Because when you witness yourself, you begin to gather the shattered pieces into a mosaic no one else could see but you. When you witness yourself, you move from survival to self-ownership. You stop waiting for someone to hand you a crown, and you realize you've been the builder of your own life all along. It's the small moments, the quiet coffee poured before the sun is up, the last load of laundry folded when your legs ache, the soft kiss on the forehead of a child too sleepy to know you're whispering love into their dreams. Mama, you never needed the world to validate you. You never needed the audience, or the perfect post, or the pantry worthy of a magazine spread. You needed to say to yourself, I see you. I honor you. I witnessed this becoming. So today, stand in front of the mirror, Mama. I don't care if it's fogged from the shower or smudged with fingertips. And look at yourself in the eyes. Say it out loud if you have to. I am here. I am becoming. And I am enough. When you become your own witness, you become unstoppable. And that, Mama, is where the real revolution begins. We miss the quiet triumphs. We miss the sacred in-between. We miss the moments no one is looking, but we are. I remember the first time I sat with myself and said, I see you. I whispered it sitting on the edge of my bed, wrapped in a towel, hair still damp, the weight of the day pressing into my shoulders. I'd pushed myself beyond the breaking point, past exhaustion, past patience, past the version of me I kept handing to a world with a smile stretched too thin. It was time to acknowledge the ridiculous pressure I'd placed on myself. The unrelenting voice in my head that said, be stronger, work harder, hold it together. Don't let anyone see past the facade. But in that moment, there's no fixing, no strategy, no pep talk. Not, you need to fix this. You need to hustle harder. You need to prove them wrong. No, that's not it at all. Simply, I see you. Oh, Mama, let me tell you, that one phrase, that small moment of truth, it cracked something open. It was the first time I sat across from myself, not as judge, not as coach, not as critic, but as witness. It was the first time I offered myself the soft glaze I reserve for everyone else. No more demanding, no more bargaining, no more pushing myself to the brink. Instead, simple as possible, I see the woman who has carried it all. I see the exhaustion, the fight, the grit, and the beauty buried beneath the survival. Why are these 3 little words, I see you, so powerful? That night wasn't about quitting. It wasn't about surrendering the dream. It was about pausing long enough to let the real me catch up to the woman the world kept seeing. It was about pulling up a chair beside my own heart and saying, I see you. You're enough, even here. I see the woman who had survived. I saw the woman who fought for her kids. I saw the tired woman, held space, and kept going. And slowly, something shifted. I stopped waiting to be crowned by the outside world. I crowned myself. What would happen if you stopped waiting to be witnessed? Instead, you became the witness to your own becoming. What would shift if you started looking at yourself with reverence, with awe, with tenderness? What if you became the one that says, I see you, I honor you, I'm proud of you? Because here's the lesson in this. We don't need an audience to become. We need presence. We need intention. We need us. Dear Mama, you are the miracle you've been waiting to witness. Every time you get back up, every time you choose love over fear, every time you forgive yourself, you are becoming. So tonight, whisper it to yourself, I see you. Say it like a love letter. Say it like a homecoming. Say it until it's no longer a whisper, Mama. It's your truth. Hello, Mama. I hope this episode lifted some weight you've been carrying on your shoulders. I couldn't escape this mantra in my head. In fact, it's still there, still weaving itself into the fabric of this entire season. I am not here to be witnessed. I am here to witness my own becoming. If this episode stirred something inside of you, share it with a mama who needs this reminder. Your healing path isn't selfish. Send this to the person who's always shown you unconditional love, the one who sets the example of grace and resilience for you. Let them know they matter more than they realize. And if you want to keep walking this road with us, come join the Love Letters Inner Circle on Patreon. It's where we hold space for each other, not with performance, not with perfection, but with raw honesty, softness, and fire. If this is your first time hearing about Love Letters to Single Mamas, welcome home. Stay a while. Take this well-deserved break with us. Let's hold space. Let's rest. And let's celebrate the beautiful, messy, fierce lives we're living. And Mama, remember this. I am not here to be witnessed. I'm here to witness my own becoming. And so are you. I'm Marisa, a single mama on a mission. And this is just the beginning.